UFC Fight Pass представляет.
The Welshman John Phillips, 35 years of age. Khamzat Chimaev is 26. Chimaev a few inches taller. Both men enter the octagon with an identical reach of 75 inches. Here's Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record, 6 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, comes at Boris Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a striker holding a professional record, 22 wins, 9 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Swansea, Wales, John the Welsh Wrecking Machine Phillips. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
One of 3 assignments tonight, if you're curious, for the veteran
Behind the
Herb
black,
Dean.
guys. Stay behind the black.
I was.
There you go, Paulie. Here for you all night. Or morning, I should say, as,
Yeah, what
as
time
we
is
come
it?
up on 6 a.m.
What day is it, Mike?
Local time.
Thursday morning.
Ready. Let's fight.
John Phillips, plus 320, the underdog out of the southpaw stance in black. Khamzat.
Oh,
That
man!
shot.
Look at that, though. A beautiful head kick straight into a double leg. I mean, my word, talk about executing your game plan.
Yeah, that was really, really smart work. You can tell that's something they probably worked on and drilled in the back, came out, executed a big kick right to the shot, because you knew Phillips was going to try to counter you right away.
And with respect to Phillips, this is kind of his weaker area. He likes to be on the feet. He's an excellent brawler. He's got heavy, heavy hands. As I said, a lot of knockouts on his resume. But if you're Khamzat, this is where you want to be. And you want to be here this quick.
And how about the wherewithal to literally bring him right over to his corner?
Yeah. And only having the amount of professional fights as he has, he's showing that he's, experienced beyond his, record shows. Excuse me.
Well, last 2 wins he had came against previously undefeated fighters, so.
John's slowly building a base, or slowly getting to his feet, but he's slowly getting cracked in the face. He's already bust open.
He's tough, though. Phillips is tough.
Yeah, no, he's
got
tough.
to endure this. He's got to get back up to his feet, Mike. He can't just sit here. Khamzat, and that's beautiful work. Pulled that knee out right to mount. He's going to give up his back. Throws the hooks in. He's got 1 hook in so far, only 1.
This is bad for Phillips, and this is what we said before about the hammer fist and the ground and pound. He generates tremendous power.
He's using the small knuckles, the uncovered part of his fist.
My word. You know, and he almost called Phillips daydreaming. Or not, he just, he was so quick. He threw a head kick and immediately into the double leg takedown. And you could be forgiven for anybody getting caught by that because it was so fast.
And he is just going to work right now on Phillips' face with these punches, man.
And look at that corner, man. I mean, I don't understand the word he's saying, but I get what he's saying. He's talking him through it. He's telling him what to do. Phillips is like, all right, I've got to give you at least 1 back.
Yeah, he is.
Gave him a little cheeky one there, but he's trying to get back to his feet. But look at the leg position. Khamzat has that leg tied up there. That makes it, he's trying to pull it through. Trying to pull the leg through, trying to get up. Now John's just trying to cover his face.
He's non-stop with these punches. This is amazing ground and pound work here from Chimaev.
And you can hear the impact. They're only little short rabbit punches, but he's generating a lot of power.
What I like, Mike, is he's using those little knuckles to cut him. Yeah.
Where there's no cover. The glove doesn't cover those knuckles.
Well, the significant strikes starting to pile up. Total strike numbers there.
There's an elbow.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Jeez
He's really
Louise.
going to work here.
Man.
Yeah, this could be, I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx anybody. I don't want to say it too soon.
I really feel for John Phillips here because he just, right off the bat, I mean.
He's got that wrist, the Dagestani handcuff.
The Dagestani handcuff.
Right?
Yep, that's it. He's got it there. He's going to control that wrist. And then
look at that. Quarter Nelson, half Nelson.
Quarter Nelson, I'll say, but what do I know? I'm English.
That's for sure. It's wrestling.
How about the knot on the forehead of John Phillips?
Yeah, that's a real mouse.
turning into a rat at this point.
Yeah, it's, I mean, this is domination. It really is. And this is what I saw from the fights that I watched. This is how every single one of them went. Before the guy, what was his name? Sidney Wheeler, I think. And he apparently was a bright prospect. Now he's trying to take the neck.
Nice work there from Phillips to at least avoid that guillotine, but he
Hey,
got
but
to
listen,
get out of here.
You got to give Phillips some props.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's just taken, I don't know how many punches to the face. Not gigantic haymakers, granted. Small little shots, but
They're doing work. They're busting him up.
Busting him up. He's still trying to get back to his feet. He's still trying to defend. He's still trying to find a way to win this fight. And there's 50 seconds left to the start of the next round.
Mike, you weren't kidding about these hammer fists from Chimaev.
Yeah.
Man. And he has not stopped in terms of the output and pace over 4+ minutes.
Yeah,
he has
there's
rendered
like 38 seconds left, John, and he's just now beginning to taper off a little bit. But I have a feeling with 1 minute in between rounds, the way he fights and the way he trains, this is what he has been prepared for. He can probably do this for 25 minutes if he had to.
But for Phillips, hopefully he's going to make it to another 20 seconds, and he gets to re-go, and he gets to at least try and do some work on the feet. Because I feel like he got caught off guard there a little bit. Now, granted, that's because Chimaev took that. He created that situation.
Well, next level toughness from John Phillips, but a 10-8 first round in all likelihood for Chimaev. Round 2 next.
Here comes John. Okay, breathe for the first 10.
Sit down, sit down.
Okay, listen to me, right? The only reason you got underneath you is because you loaded up on it. Yeah. Okay, yeah? Up on you, up on those toes this time, nice and accurate. Don't load up on it. You had full control there, still didn't get it finished, didn't get it back. You're thinking nice, but I want you nice and switched on up on those toes, okay? You're nice and sharp on this. You might want to think you can stand a little bit this time, but I want you sharp on that sprawl, okay? Happy?
Yep.
Good.
All good.
Curtis.
Cut those angles, mate, right? As soon as you see him start to pressure forward, you need to cut those angles, stop him coming forward on team, right? Don't overcommit those shots, let him come to you, pick him up when he starts coming towards you, right?
Control that range for me as well. Come on then. Fight starts now. Let's go. Behind the black, please. Behind the black.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Modelo. Total strikes in round 1, Chimaev 72, John Phillips 1. Perhaps that's why Khamzat was smiling.
Yeah, he was smiling. He didn't look like he was tired at all. In fact, the corner of John Phillips has said, "Are you happy?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm delirious. I've just been smashed in the face 75 times or however many times. And this is bad because, of course, right back in the same position. You just saw John Phillips kind of just take a sigh there and just couldn't believe that he's back in here. Now he's doing the right thing. He's crawling to the fence. He's trying to work his way back up, but Chimaev knows what he's doing here. He's got that leg locked up again. Phillips tries to pull it out, but it's rinse and repeat. It's just like round 1.
Yeah, we just took a minute break. That's it. Right back to where we left off. And I just don't know if John Phillips can continue to take that kind of punishment for 15 minutes. Chimaev is going to get a finish if this continues to go the way it is.
Now he's got the knee on the belly. It was also a tough weight cut, seemingly, for John Phillips. He said he was lighter during fight week, but he was the last to weigh in and only had a couple minutes to spare.
Darce choke, wait for it.
That's it, Mike. He's got it.
There's the
There's the
tap.
tap. Khamzat Chimaev by submission. And he stays undefeated with an absolutely outstanding debut.
Oh, man, you couldn't ask for a better debut. You come out, you do something sneaky, it looks good, you get the takedown, your ground and pound is ferocious, you go to the second round, so you get a little bit of experience, right? I mean, for a guy that's young in his career to go out there and get that kind of a finish is fantastic. Let's take a look here. Boom, right off the second round, he comes out. He wastes no time, right? Now he's felt Phillips out. He knows where he can win this fight, Mike.
Yeah, and listen, that takedown was so impressive because Phillips actually defended. He had one underhook, but he turned the corner perfectly. And then from here, he's pounding him in the face and he's setting up the Darce choke there. And there it is. The arm comes under the fist, the neck. It grabs his own bicep. And then he just torques, and that's that. And it's a disappointing night for John Phillips. It really is, you know, because you train so hard. You do a full training camp. But this guy Khamzat Chimaev, I'm telling you, he's got a bright future.
Yeah. And the reaction there in his corner from the all-star squad, including UFC veteran Reza Madani. We will talk to Khamzat Chimaev after this as we continue live from Fight Out. The main card continues next right here on ESPN and ESPN Plus, and the headliner, rising star Calvin Kattar, looking for another highlight reel finish against Dan Ige, who tries to run his winning streak to 7. We could be in store for an epic main event. It is later tonight on ESPN and ESPN Plus. To make this one official, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, Khamzat Chimaev.